Hi, everybody. Woo! Yay, we are live. It is Sandra After Dark. It's late. It's fun. We're back again. What do you guys think? We're curly again. I'm still sporting the looks. Now, how's the lighting situation? It's dark. This is dark. What do you guys think of this? I'm trying to make it more mood lighting to see the more romantic. This is more I'm coming to get it. I'm coming to get it. That's my dance moves. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I love you guys. I'm sorry we're delayed. Guess why? Kids. Don't these kids know 10 o'clock? I gotta be live. 10 p.m. I gotta be live. Hi, everybody. Big kisses. It's blurry. Am I blurry to you guys? Please tell me if I'm blurry. Is it blurry? Really? Please don't tell me it's blurry. Is there two of me? Can anyone tell me if it's also blurry, please? Let me know if it's blurry. I don't want to be blurry. I want to be clean and clear and beautiful. Cover girl. What do you guys think? It's better now. Okay, good. Hallelujah. How are you guys doing today? Good night. Good evening. Bienvenue. Welcome to my humble abode. We are live. It's Sandra After Dark. And I'm here. Can you guys hear the couch doing that? Yeah. It's a little pink. Why is it fucking pink? See, this is the problem with this shit. I'm like editor. I'm like vacuum cleaner. Is it pink now? It shouldn't be pink. What color are we now? How about now? How about now? Is it pink? Let me know if this is pink. I don't want it to be pink. I can just take the shit off. Let's just take it off. But then we're dark. Aren't we dark like this? Can I have some insight, please? Can you guys give me some insight before I get... Okay, this is good. This is better. So let's keep it to this. Let's just say this is it. Hi, everybody. If you're just tuning in, you're watching Sandra After Dark. I had some not dark, like you don't like it dark, or it is dark right now. Not dark. It's not dark. Looks good. Love you guys. Thank you. Love you. Love you. Sorry that we're delayed. We are delayed because of my kids. First thing I wanted to say is hi. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you guys again. I've busted out this. Look at that. Look at these. This is where the money's at, right? You can put a dollar bill in here. There's no dollar bills. You can put like a toonie in here, or loony. Move those things together. Do the car wash. No. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. And the Booster Box is here. Hi, Booster Box. I love you guys. It's been a great week. No, who the fuck are we kidding? It has not been a great week. It is a long weekend. Family day. For those of you joining us from Canada, you know what I'm talking about. Has this been, please tell me, has this been the longest weekend of your life? Okay. Hands up if this has been the longest weekend of your life. I'm going to tell you something. I'm sick and tired of people getting so excited for the long weekend. I am not happy with the long weekend. It's just more work. Who the fuck are we kidding? It's more work for us moms, right? We don't get a break. No. We have screaming kids in our house, nowhere to go. Fuck the play places. I don't know about you, but they're like a cesspool of shit. Fuck the play places. Where's the play place? Your house. That's where the play place is. So this is what I had to deal with. 3 kids and a husband. All fucking weekend long. Shoot me. That's how I'm starting off the show tonight. And I have my period. So I'm double bitchy. Okay? There we go. We're going to talk about period stuff because we're going to go there. We're going to go there. Lazy husband. You got it, girl. You got it. I'm drinking tequila. Okay. Well, don't throw in our faces, girl. I'm drinking not tequila. Won't tell you what I'm drinking, but I'm drinking something. Yes, I am. I'm drinking something. Okay, so you guys can all see me. It's not dark, right? You can see in full effect. Curls are back. I decided to just bring out the realness of moi. And notice the matching earrings for the shirt. $5. Because that's how I like to shop. $5. Okay, so I want to talk about the weekend. I want to talk about how excited I am that the school is back tomorrow. Right here, lazy mom right here. I don't like to plan for shit. I just like to go with the shit, okay? Don't plan for it. Go with it. sent a request to be in your live video. I mean, it's just uno mi uno. I love that you guys are trying to get into the video. I love that you're trying to get into my pants. That's really what I love. I love that. You don't want to get into my pants right now. I have my period. We can talk about getting into my pants later. But I want to know if you're excited to pack. Yeah, I did shower. Thank you. I had to shower for you guys. I want to smell clean and I want to look clean. Well, I want to look somewhat clean. It's very hard for me to be fully clean. Remember, I have a sketchy past, but I'm trying to look somewhat presentable for you guys because normally I'm in my sweats. Very glad I caught you live. I need this after the very bad weekend. I need a good laugh. Girl, I feel your pain. This weekend's been torture. So, who else is excited for school tomorrow? Who's packed that lunch already? I never pack lunches till the morning, but I did already. You know why? Because I got to get these kids out of this house. Got to get them out of the house. Bye-bye. Singing. I'm not going to sing anymore. But I want to tell you guys, I know I look fresh and clean. No, I didn't have sex before the show. Nobody asked me that. I just wanted to share that information with you. Okay, so I want to talk about a couple things. I want to know what you guys think. I've got a lot of feedback from you guys already, which I love. Thank you so much for that feedback. It really builds a great show. Hey, Mary! Love you. How old are your kids? 6.5 going to be 7. 5.5 going to be 6, and 3. First 2 are 17 months apart. Why? Just answer me why. So I have 3 kids, and actually 4 kids. Obviously, my husband, like yours, you can all attest to this, is your first child. Oh, that's fun. My husband's going to be 52 this year, and I'm going to be 29. I don't know how that fucking worked out. I don't know how I have these kids. I just had them, like, basically I was like 12 and I had them. That would have been nice. That would have been good. I am brave. You're right. You're going to go there, Lisa. I'm going to go there too, Lisa. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go all the way. If you guys, by the way, I didn't say my disclaimer at the beginning of this. Everybody says I have to do a disclaimer. See, 18 months apart, it's amazing. I want to say a disclaimer, okay? If you're just tuning in and you're like, who is this bitch talking to me? I'm Sandra. This is Sandra After Dark. This is a rated R show. So if you have a problem with the things that I'm saying, the swearing that I'm talking about, I'm going to talk about sex. I'm going to talk about dirty shit. If you can't handle it, press N right now. Go away. Go watch your Leave It to Beaver, Little Miss Prairie, Three's Company. Those were good shows, though. Go watch your shit, okay? Don't watch me because I'm going to go there. So if you have baby minds, by the way, no kids should be watching. Please don't watch, okay? Yes, husbands are more work than kids. So again, listening discretion, viewer discretion is advised. I'm going there. I'm talking dirty and all things mommyhood because you know what? Some of us have to do it. Nobody's doing it. So I'm doing it. Also, I've always wanted to talk like this and I feel like I can talk to you guys. Like I said last week, it's like, you guys are like my girlfriends and I can talk to you and we can like shoot the shit. This tongue, man. Who can do crazy things with their tongue? Watch this. No, that's not as crazy as. I used to be able to flip that shit. That's where all the guys came in. Flip that shit. By the way, there's some guys who are watching me now that are exes of mine. My sister and I are 18 months apart. My mom still has why. It's truth. I've been waiting for this all week. I've been waiting for you guys too. Yeah. Okay. I want to talk about period sex. Yeah, I'm going to go there. I want to talk about threesomes. Thank you for all of you that have submitted your things. It's my last night in Cancun. I love you, girl. Amy, you're amazing. Your bus driver is fucked, but you're amazing. Threesomes, period sex, and anal sex. What do you guys think of those 3 topics? I think they're good topics because I think that moms need to talk about these things, and some of us are experiencing those things. Hell yes. Some of us haven't experienced those things. Hell yes. Some of us want to experience those things. Hell yes. So this is like porn. Monday night porn, pretty much. Okay. So again, can't handle it. Bye. If you can handle it, jump on for a good ride. Okay. So I want to know, can you put a knot in cherry stock? No. No, but this tongue has been in many different orifices. I'm going to go there. I told you I'm going there. So let's talk first. Period sex. Period sex. How many of you like to get fucked during your period? Okay. I'm going to put my hand up. I do, but guess what? Kevin doesn't like it. It's time for me to start looking elsewhere, ladies, because I can't. I'm sorry. I'm at my peak right now, and I'm always at my peak, but this is like bingo bango. Like, I just want to like, who's available? Who's going to come get me? Somebody, come get me. I need it. I need the instant gratification, if you know what I'm saying. So Help me out. By the way, if you don't feel comfortable, I told you, not everyone is going to love this topic. If you don't feel comfortable answering me, you can always hit me up. I've got another device here, and I'm getting your PMs. If you don't feel comfortable talking about this stuff, like, physically, that other people can see your comments, hit me up. I got no problem sharing that shit, but of course I'll block your name out. But nope. It's okay. You guys can say no all you want. Sometimes yes and sometimes no. It all depends. It's true. I'm going to tell you why. So period sex, in my opinion, is like the best kind of lubrication. You don't need any lube to have it, right? Because you're like so nasty. It's just nasty. I told you I'm going to go there because I like nasty shit. Okay? I like nasty shit. I'm a nasty girl. Nasty girl. Yeah, I like it. I like it dirty and nasty. I've always been like this. People ask, like, have you always been like this? Yes. So much more hyped on my period, totally. Period sex tip. Take a light tampon, rip the cord off, open it, fold it, and shove it up to plug the blood. Girl, that is revolutionary. I love that. That is hot. I knew that I just love you. It's hard to find... it's hard to find peeps that understand where you're coming from. I don't know where I'm going with this. By the way, I'm no sex expert or a sex therapist or any kind of expert in that front. But I will say that I'm an expert on doing the do. Okay? And if you've had as many partners as I've had, you will agree with me. So that's a really great tip. You don't all have to be into it. I will tell you though that shit gets messy. Okay, I'm just going to go there. Shit gets real messy. If you don't like dirtiness, you're not going to like it. I have met some guys that have been totally anti, like period sex, but still kind of want to do it. Because once they hear about it and see that it's like totally, women get totally into it, then they want it. And I like things that men want. I don't know if that makes any sense. So some of you have asked me if I've always been like this. The answer is yes. But I'm more heightened now that I've had kids. So that was a question I asked you guys last week. Yes, Dr. Ruth. Love that woman. Yeah. So some of you have asked, when did this start for me? And it started once I had kids. I'm going to be honest. Once I had kids, I don't know, my libido went like, and I just wanted like do all the time. Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh my God. You guys are so sweet. I love all of you. And I wanted it all the time. And my partner, thankfully, as I've told you 100 times, my partner, Kevin, if he wasn't into this shit that I was, and if he wasn't as sexually driven as I was, it would just be bye. We'd be done. Cause I need somebody that can keep up with me like this. Okay. Why a woman says her number, guys freak, and why a woman says her number, guys freak, and call them names, but a guy's number. Yeah. Totally, Becky. Can we talk about that? When a woman tells a guy that she's been with, I don't know, let's say 20 guys. Okay, 10 guys. And a guy's like, ew, that's so much. And then a guy's like, well, I've been with 30 or 40. Like, that's socially acceptable, right? For men to have multiple partners. But for women, it's not socially acceptable. And I don't understand it. To be honest with you, it pisses me off. I don't like it. I don't like that there is a serious divisive line between men and women and what's acceptable for men and what's acceptable for women. So I'm trying to change that because we need to have these conversations, okay? And especially if you're in a committed relationship. I didn't say loving, but if you're in a committed relationship, you need to be open and ask what those things that you want. It might not be period sex, girl. It might just be sex. It might just be intimacy. It might just be hugging, kissing, holding hands. Like when I see these couples holding hands and they're like elderly couples, I'm like, oh my God, that's what I aspire to be. I don't know if we're going to make it. I've told you guys that before. Like, I don't know. Who knows? I mean, this is 8 years. Okay. They say 7-year itch. Like I said, I had an itch a long time ago. I got to read this. Sorry. My sex drive went way up after I got rid of the birth control. Yes. It's made a huge difference. I got my tubes removed, so no need for birth control. See, bonus. That's like a major bonus there, right? Because then you don't have those issues that stop you from being able to fully like enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? We get slut shamed. That's it. That is it. You nailed it, girl. You nailed it. We get slut shamed. So I met, I've dated plenty of guys and they've been like, oh, I've heard, oh, you're Sandra. And I'm like, yes, that's me. That's me. And I proudly wear my slut badge. And actually, I'm not calling myself a slut. No. And I'm not calling myself promiscuous. I'm calling myself adventurous. There we go. And we should all be adventurous in our own way. Like I said, if that's through just holding hands, intimacy, kissing, loving each other, whatever that case is. I think we're so many moms and women in general, especially in social, right? I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. We're so fucking uptight, right? Everybody's so concerned about what other people are going to think or what's going to happen to them or their brand or all this crazy shit. You need to be yourself, okay? And if that's bringing out your inner, like, kitten, bring that shit out, girl. Meow that shit all the way to that catnip. Okay. Yes, I hate that. Most men make up their number to make themselves look better. Truth. Double standard. Women can't talk about sex, but men can. Did you get Botox? Oh, I love you. I love you. This is the semen peel, by the way, in case anybody's wondering. It's a fantastic peel. What you do is you take your partner's semen, you package it up in a nice box with like a little hole, and then you just spray it on your face. And you just like, and you spray it, and you just spray it, and you just spray it. That's it. That's pretty much all I do. It's very cheap, inexpensive. All these creams that these people are paying, fuck it. Do that. So that's really what I wanted to say about that. And I think that period sex and sex in general needs to be exciting and adventurous. And by the way, I just want to tell you, I had a number of men message me after my live. Either they watched it through their wives, their partners, or they just watched it on themselves. And they were like, girl, you need to have a conversation with my wife one-on-one. Okay, so here is your free advice. Okay, ladies, here's your free advice. Whether you're with a man, a woman, or on your own, whatever makes you happy, go for it. If that's having 2 penises, one in the front, one in the back, great. If that's having 2 penises, both in the front, great. If that's having dildos all around your house in different places when the kids are sleeping, great. If that's having no dildos, great. If that's just having people kissing you all the time, great. If that's having none of that, great. As long as that makes you happy. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know. I'm clapping for myself. I just made like, this is my sermon. Okay? Semen, sermon, it's the same thing. Let's call it a day. So that's really what I wanted to say about that. You're my favorite person. You are my favorite person. Thank you guys. You guys, your comments are like, love you. Threesomes. Next thing. Can you believe this? I'm telling you right now, I have never had a threesome. Never, ever, ever. Never have I ever. No, I've literally never had a threesome. And I'll tell you why. I'm not into women, and I really, if I'm going to have a threesome, I want 2 men, and I want them to be strapping fucking hot. There, I said it. I have yet to meet or be in a company of 2 strapping fucking hot guys that want to have a threesome. I would have been all up in that in my 20s. Oh, girl. All up in that. But I haven't. The opportunity hasn't approached, and I'm not saying I would never do it. I've told my husband about it. He would not. He would not participate in that. My husband is not. He wouldn't participate in that. I'm just going to be honest. He wouldn't do it. He's like, if you want to have another girl, I don't want to have another girl. All the power to you guys who are, in threesomes, have experienced it with other women, or are currently in threesomes. All the power to you. I'd like to try it. Maybe just in my dreams, but you don't have to admit it up front. If you, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. But I want to know if you've had a threesome. I know many of you have written to me already that you've had, and you guys are like just amazing. It's kind of funny because like I've dated, like I said, I've dated a lot of guys. I've been in a lot of relationships, but I've never actually had one. And I think it would be really overpowering, like stimuli. I'm like a very visual, like physical person. I feel like if I had 2 penises, as much as I joke about it, but if I had like 2 penises, hi Catherine, love you. If I had 2 penises like right here and I like just in my face, I'd be like, just like a little bit overwhelmed. Like, where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? Who gets to pick, by the way, which spot? Like the front or the back? Who picks which one is better? Who picks which one's more exciting? I don't know. I just know that I would feel a little overwhelmed. Just a little tiny bit overwhelmed. I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't mean I don't want to try it. Oopsies. And I did talk to Kevin about all these topics before. He's totally cool with it, which is, I don't know why I'm pointing over there. He's not here, but he's totally cool with it. He wouldn't be cool, I don't think, with me like going into a threesome without telling him. So that's something that we have to talk about. I'm going to take some notes. Hold on a minute. Do. But anyways, that's what I want to say. Been there, done that. Not as fun as I thought it would be. Right. And then the other question about a threesome, and this is for reals, ladies. When you have that threesome, what happens afterwards? Like if you're in a committed If you're in a committed relationship with somebody and you're like, let's do this, let's find somebody else, you bring that partner into the mix, what happens, okay, for reals, if you like that partner better, or sex after that with your partner is like not fun or not exciting or not what it was before, or you keep dreaming about somebody else or new people, that can fuck shit up. So why not two girls? It's true. Same thing. You could think about the girls and that could fuck shit up. So the thing is about a relationship, relationships are fucking hard, right, guys? They're brutal. They're so brutal. They're like, take so much time to mend and mold and make it how you want it, right? Because, you know, us ladies, we're the ones that are molding those relationships. And like to throw in that kind of stuff makes it really complicated. That's what I'm going to say. But that doesn't mean that it's not something for everybody. So the thing is, again, I'm going to say, it's all up to you, right? It's all about what your relationship is like and how you feel about it. So people say, well, I have a pass. I've got a pass afterwards if I do it. I have a pass with this guy or this girl or whatever the case is. I don't know. For me, it's a bit awkward. Oh, it's awkward as fuck after, right? See? No, you. Why two guys and not two girls? Because I'm into guys. I like dick. Okay, there I said it. I like dick. So that's pretty much it. I was single, so we're the guy, girl, so no issues there. I think doing in a relationship would be awkward, right? Especially if you're like married and like kids and so I'm want a cup of tea, right? Exactly. Hi. Also, like, I've heard of these swinger parties. I'm not going to say who's having it, but I know some people that have them. Okay, they might be watching. And they have these swinger parties. That's the other thing I want to talk about, where couples go over to their house and they engage in sex with other couples. I think this is pretty rad. If you have a kind of relationship that you can do that, all the power. I want to be a fly on that fucking wall. That's all I want to tell you. I want to see other people doing it. First of all, that's a number one major turn on. Number two major turn on. Number three, one may want to jump in. Okay, I just said it. I just said it. I want to see those swinger parties, right? Or go to the swinger clubs. I know there's a couple in Toronto. That would be kind of fun to try. You guys want to go, all of us, to a swingers club? Let's go. Let's go. Like, let's get 250 moms. How many of us? Okay, let's go get like 250 moms, gather them up. Let's go into the swingers club and say, hey, we're here to party. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I just wanted to go there and just say that I've never been and I'd like to go. That's it. If anybody has any hookups, help a mama out. So here's the thing. This shit gets messy. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. It gets messy. It might not be all it's cracked up to be, but you know what? I kind of want to try it. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, it's going to change your relationship. Maybe. Will it make your relationship stronger? Maybe. I have a girlfriend of mine that's done it. She says her relationship is A+ now. Okay? So when you're struggling and I know Kevin and I were struggling, the capital S, when we had our kids, right? We were like exhausted 99% of the time. We weren't having sex a lot. It was pissing me off all the damn day. You were just like my high school memory. I am, or my talking is. If I'm your girl, were you dreaming about me in high school? So that's really what I wanted to say. Hey, girl. Hey. I love you guys. That's all I want to say. And by the way, I have some notes. I took some notes this time because I wanted to be prepared. One can never be truly prepared. I love all of you. That's all I want to say. So, anal sex. That's what I want to talk about. Hi, Elaine. Elaine and I went to high school together. Hey, Elaine. See, I told you, there are people here. Memories. Okay, I'm going to have some water now, though. Girls got a drink. No, it's not vodka, but wouldn't that be nice? Half a glass. We were engaged when we had a threesome, now married. Didn't change anything for us really, but we had rules in place. Yes, I have heard of many people that have rules in place going in. Like, they're like, okay, you can't kiss. I've heard that. Don't exchange phone numbers. You can't, like, don't really orgasm. I don't know if that's possible. I think if I had two dicks, I'd be orgasming. But yeah, so there are rules, and I think that's a good place to start. I think with any sexual relationship, like your own or getting into something else, you should have some rules, right? Like you're walking into Oasis, like let's say we're all walking into Oasis and we're like, we're gonna like just watch and then all of us just jump in at the same time. I mean, that would be a little bit fun and weird at the same time. I would worry about STDs, but to each its own. Let me tell you a little bit about now it's STIs, by the way, STIs. I think that if you're like properly protected, you're good. That's all I'm going to say. If you're properly protected, you're good. Make sure you got that protection, girl. You don't rely on your counterpart, your man, your partner, or anything to have that protection. You need to have that. in place. Okay. Yeah, you can say I want you to have that, but doesn't mean they're gonna do it. You guys are dirty fuckers, man. They're just dirty. So that's all I wanted to say about that. Anal sex. That's what I want to talk about. Let's pivot. Let's pivot to anal sex. So, bum. Men are like infatuated with ass. Just ass, right? So like Kim Kardashian, you know, she's got like a, you know, all the Kardashians, they have these big asses. And like notion is that if you have a big ass, then, you know, there's more like pushing for the cushion. Like bam, 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 boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is. This is like, I'm doing like the disco move, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So does a big ass mean that you're going to have better anal sex? I don't think so. Somebody said to me, they're like, can you talk about anal sex? And if a big ass makes a difference? I don't think so. I mean, have a look at my ass. Okay? I mean, it's not small. It's not small. It's not small at all. But like, anal sex is kind of fun. I'm just going to go there. It's kind of fun. It's different. The notion of it being tighter. Okay. If you're just joining us, by the way, I'm talking R-rated shit. Okay. So if you can't handle it, bye-bye. Adios. Yeah, I think that it's a really interesting thing, anal sex. I think you have to be fully like lubricated. I think you need to be fully relaxed, get that sphincter relaxed. Oh man, when I was in Italy, that's all the guys would go for. The apple bottom peach, right? So I think that also it allows you, when you have like a nice derriere, it allows whoever you're having sex with to like really get in there because they can grab that shit. I don't know how men feel about grabbing like a skinny girl's body. I mean, I wouldn't know. I just know I have a lot of cushion and there's a lot of pushing going on. So, you know, when my husband grabs me, our new thing now, by the way, is the pulling of the hair. Since I strained my hair, he's now pulling my hair all the time. Slapping that ass, pulling my hair. And I'm not complaining. No, girls, I am not complaining. So I think that's key. I mean, if you're having like anal sex, why are you having it? Are you having it for your partner or are you having it for yourself? That's another thing I want to talk about because I think that that's key. Like when you're having sex with your husband, your partner, your significant other, whatever, are you doing it for each other? Are you doing it for mutual stimulation, mutual gratification? Like, why are you doing it? What is the impetus behind what you're doing? I always think about things before I do it. Like sometimes I just let myself go, but I'm like an overthinker. I'm being honest. I overthink shit. I don't know. If I was having in the threesome, I'd be like, okay, so now, what's the next step? Okay, so he's got to like slam me, and then this one's got to go, okay, but wait, is my back arched enough? Okay, is my arm in the right place? Like, I would just overthink this shit, so it wouldn't be as exciting. I don't know, I'd just probably laugh. I'm part of the No Butt Club. It's okay, we can still be friends. Lollipop Lala. Yeah, we can still be friends. Okay, I don't discriminate. I mean, I do discriminate, but I don't discriminate. I don't. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean we can't be friends anymore. But this is the thing, right? It's about sharing and sharing your like innermost thoughts and feelings. I just got a message from somebody, I won't say your name, saying to me that I like it in the ass and in the vagina at the same time. Okay. So that means you're having a threesome, obviously, or you're using a dildo to satisfy you in one place or the other, which I think is pretty fun. And pretty amazing. The other thing is, does anal sex last longer for you guys than vaginal sex? For those of you that are doing anal sex, I just want to know that. And by the way, I am getting real dirty. I'm getting real dirty over here because I just like kind of just want to get dirty. It's Monday night. It's a great day to get dirty. No, it's not really a great day to get dirty, but it's kind of fun to get dirty on a Monday. Also, like, because you have like The Bachelor and other dirty shows, gets you excited. I hope that you guys, when you leave the show, by the way, when you leave me talking, that you go and have sex with your partner. That's my wish to you. I give you that gift. Go please make your partner happy, and then he can just thank me in more ways than one. Or she can thank me in more ways than one. Yeah. Flattery will get you everywhere. Not about not liking it. I have a flat butt. Sex toys. Yeah, sex toys. We're going to talk about sex toys in a future episode because I think I'm going to bring some sex toys to show you. Not that I know all of it. I really don't. But I think that it would be really interesting to talk about sex toys because I think that moms need that kind of adventure in our lives. Not all moms, but moms need to be excited. And like, I feel like we're not being excited enough. Honestly, I'm going to go there. I don't feel like we're getting it enough. I don't feel like that our partners are exciting us enough. And I don't think they really fucking understand our wants and our needs. And I'm going to go there. And it's true. Like, I've talked to Kevin. I've talked to him before. I'm like, I don't like when you do this. Like when you just stick in your penis in my vagina without like stimulating my clitoris, I'm not gonna go there. Like I'm not gonna ejaculate great. That's really what's gonna end up happening. You need to fully work on my shit, right? Please, Hubs is snoring away while I'm trying to put the kids to sleep. Fuck me, literally. Wake up, Hubs! Wake up, we gotta get it on! Sandra says we gotta get it on. I totally packed my vibrator to bring to Cancun. Sorry, not sorry, Toronto. Right? Because you don't think you're going to do it all the time. And when you do it, you need that extra set of push. I have to go, but I would like to rewatch this from the beginning. I know you. You guys want to rewatch this and then go, hubby, let's go. Let's go, hubby. They don't understand. Thank God for earphones. You're right. So that nobody else can hear you. So I want to hear all of those things. Guys, we have to go. I'm sorry. It's been half an hour. I love you guys. I don't want to cut you off yet. But you know what? There's so many more things to talk about. And I hope that you got like some knowledge from this quick Sandra After Dark episode. And I don't know why I'm doing this. Mono say mono. I don't know what this is. But it's just, like life is good. Life is good, but we can make it better. That's what I'm going to say. And we have the hardest jobs. We really got the hardest jobs out there being moms. And we need satisfaction in our lives. And if we're not going to get it from our partners, let's get it from some sex toys. That's going to leave you at. That's how I'm going to leave you at. Now, if you have any questions, again, I'm no sex expert. I'm no like proficient in this shit. I can just tell you from my history and the fact that as a mom, I want to keep talking about this stuff because I think it's super, super important. So in saying that, if you want to rewatch this, guys, I love you. And I'm going to keep talking like this. If you want to rewatch, last week's episode is up on YouTube. It's now up on Twitch. Check it out, both of those. And I'll try my best to put these ones back up on, I'm getting some funny comments, to put these back up on YouTube and Twitch. But I will tell you one thing. I love all of you. If you want to keep seeing this, let me know. Hit me up. Reshare it. Comment. Tell me if you want to keep seeing it. I'll only keep doing it if you want to keep hearing the shit that comes out of my mouth, because there's a lot of shit that comes out of my mouth. I have a potty mouth, and I admit it. Guilty as charged. But I want to keep talking because I just like, I don't know. I like to talk, Avi, and I like to talk about sex, Avi. And I'm not always inspired. Okay, so like everyone thinks that I have the most perfect relationship. I don't. And we have trust me, we have had our major issues. But we're working on them. We go to joint therapy, which is very important. That's for another episode. But I will tell you, we work on them, and sex is very important, and you have to keep getting at it. And you know what? If you're not, get it somewhere else, okay? I'm not giving you free reign. You need to ask your partner about that. But I will tell you, yeah, for me, muy importante. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? So, love you. Love you, love you. How long have you been with your husband? Too long. 8 years of marriage, 10 years of knowing him. The end. All done. Not the show, but the husband. Well, he's 52. He might not last long. So, love you guys. I gotta go. It's been a slice. Check it out. Keep commenting. Like it if you like. Share it with your friends. And I have so much stuff on the go. So, keep following what I'm doing, because if you're like interested in hearing what I have to say, because I try to keep it real all the time, girls. I really do. Telling like it is. That's my specialty. Like I don't redo my stories like some other people, which I won't name names. I just go for it. I just go for it because like what you see is what you get. And that's the kind of people I'm attracted to. People that just go for it. And speaking of going for it, just on I did an added thing. This Wednesday, I really would love for you guys to tune in. It is not about sex at all, but it's about cold effects. And they're one of my partners, and they've been really great to me. If you want to tune in, Wednesday, 12:45, I'm going live in the group. Speaking of which, if you guys aren't part of the Facebook group, you need to join it, the Mom Rant. I'm going live with them 12:45. Would love your support, love your talking, love your comments. Someone's going to win a huge prize pack and a possible chance for a secondary prize pack, okay? Love you. All of you, thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Monday night. See you next week. Same time, same bat channel. Love you. I'm going to leave you with this. Yeah, baby.